guys, what is going on? Blossoms back, and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Now, before we talk about anything else in today's video, I want to address the elephant in the room. I'm going to put it right on the screen right here. That is now the loading screen for the game, okay? It is French Riviera. I don't know what it is about. I mean, I guess it's about French cars and rentals, yay. But, like, we don't have a lot of information about it. We don't know when it's going to drop. What I can say is that this is not the first time we've seen something like this, and the last time we've seen an error where the loading screen changed before the update even dropped was just the last one, actually, APR Part 2. And if you guys remember, we got the update, I think, just like 6 or 7 hours after that. So maybe there's a small chance that by the time you see this video, we might actually be getting a new update. Maybe. I'm not too sure, though. We have no teasers, nothing like that. I can't tell you much. But what I can say is this. I don't care. Alright? So, yeah, if you want to ask if I'm excited for the next update, which is French Riviera, as it shows in the menu screen, I don't care. I mean, the fact that your thumbnail car is an electric French piece of trash, that does not make me excited at all. Not even in the slightest, okay? So, anyway, elephant out of the room. I want to start off today's episode with a mistake. Don't do this. If you go into challenges and you go into Harriet's collection, as you can see, I've already completed 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3 goes as normal. They give you the trophy on the 12th level or something like that. But the 4th one doesn't. The 4th one, I'll put a photo right here, gives you 500 cash instead of a trophy. Now, I know what you might be thinking, Blossom, how do you not notice that before you finish a challenge? Here's the thing. With every single challenge that comes to Top Drives, I don't care, nor do I pay attention. I put 5 cars in and I expect them to win, and that's it. And yeah, that's why when I completed the 4th challenge, I was like, great, I'm gonna have all these, ceramic packs to open for today's video, as well as the carbon fiber. But then, because it's glitched, because it doesn't give me the trophy, I don't get the 4th trophy, and although I finished challenge 4, the game doesn't think I finished it, which also means that I can't get myself the carbon fiber, which sucks. I've already brought this issue up to Hutch, but I know that this is more of a personal problem to me because your boy didn't read the prizes. But again, who does? I think more people read the prizes than those that do not, but I fall under that bracket of not paying attention. So anyway, I'm a little bummed because I really wanted to open this carbon fiber for today's video. I'm still strangely excited for this event, or not event, but this collection tag. I want the SLS Electric, which someone pointed out. I was wrong yesterday. The SLS Electric was not with another SLS in that Top Gear episode. It was with, I already forgot what it was. I think he said it was a Black Series, but I forget of what. Oh, well, there you go. We didn't get a carbon fiber. We get an Ultra from that. Black Series. It could have been, I mean, it's not the SLS Black Series. And then what is it? Like the C? The C63? I don't remember. Now I need to go rewatch that video again. But anyway, we've got 3 of these ceramic packs to open. We already gotten an Ultra once, which is pretty nice. And we have a carbon fiber to open as well. But it's just a vanilla carbon fiber from the Hexagon Redemption, whatever, Frontier reward. So we did get that Suzuki EVX. I think it's like my 4th or 5th one I've ever unpacked. That car likes me. What can I say? Fiat fullback cross and 3, 2, 1. A Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV. That flipped kind of quickly, but to no avail. Anyway, I hope this gets fixed because I would like to open a Harriet's collection carbon fiber. I mean, I could open more, but we opened the 5 times yesterday already, and we all know how that went. That didn't go very well, did it? Anyway, we're going to the carbon fiber, like I said. So ultra rare carbon fiber exchange. Just enough, 5 tokens. I think it was only 2 days ago I did a gameplay day where I redeemed a carbon fiber from the exact same place, and now we're redeeming the other one. I already forgot what I got from that carbon fiber. Do you guys remember? Was it an epic? Was it an ultra rare? I feel like it was an epic, but I can't. Oh, was it the Murray? It might have been the Murray. It might have been the Murray. I think it was the Murray. Yeah, Murray is fully upgraded by now. Buick Bengal, I think it was. Peugeot 206, Nissan Patrol. Oh, that's Harriet's collection. Infiniti Q60 3.0T, and a Audi all-road. But that is quite cool, actually, because that is a new ultra rare, isn't it? I think it is. Yes, it is. Brand stinking new. I'm very happy with that. As you know, as an ultra collector, I will take any ultra that I do not own. So where are you? All Road Quattro 3.0. I believe this used to be an epic, so I will gladly add this to the collection. I'm gonna max out the handling right away. I'm slowly working through my fuse tokens here, so that should be done. Very nice. And then here we go, another upgrade. And this time we're just gonna put in a regular fuse. Why not? Let's get rid of a Cadillac CL, maybe a Camaro LS, as well as a Chrysler 200. Sure, I'm actually very happy with this. You know what? Just because we pulled that A6 and we recently pulled that Mirai, and we pulled this one yesterday, right, from the 5x carbon. I thought I had this car. I didn't. It was new. So this one's also getting upgraded, so that's pretty cool. But let's have a look at the Ultras that I still don't have. As an Ultra collector, I always want to get every single one of these. So non-prize Ultra Rares. I think we need to go to status and not owned. So all cars not owned. So there are 58 cars. Now here's the thing, right? I noticed that whenever there's a brand new update around the corner, this number usually goes to the low 50s. That is to say that, you know, right before a new update, there are probably around 50 Ultras that I don't own in my garage. Then a new update comes out, then the number bumps up to like 75 or 80. Then I get 30 more before the next update comes around and it goes back down to like 50, stuff like that. So I guess we're relatively close. We're relatively due for another update because this number is already in the 58. So there you go. And it's non-prize. I always count non-prize. All right. So what do I still need? These are all the Ultras that I've not had the chance to unpack. The Audi TT is part of Harriet's collection, and I'll be looking forward to getting that. We got the Audi S5 Coupe as well. It used to be an epic RS6 Avant. So I'll take any of these that I've never gotten before. A lot of these cars are just legacy cars that have gone down in rarity, like the Chevrolet Blazer RS. Many of these cars I've actually unpacked before as epics. Infiniti EX35, I've unpacked that as an epic. I've unpacked this as an epic. I've unpacked this multiple times as an epic. This as well. And this as well. I actually unpacked this as an epic this year. I think it was in February or January or somewhere along those lines. So still a couple of cars here that I'm still missing, right? But slowly but surely we'll work our way through. This one as well, looking forward to get the Subaru Legacy. I've unpacked that many times as an ultra rare. It went up to an epic. I fused it away, fused them all away, and now I'm looking to get it as an ultra once again. And I'll obviously have things like the Mazda MX-5 Cup, which honestly I just can't seem to unpack to save my life. This one is one of them. The other one is a Saxo. Two very good ultra rares I cannot seem to unpack to save my life. So anyway, hopefully we get the carbon fiber back for Harriet's collection, because as of now I'm owed one, really. Anyway, let's get into events, shall we? We're gonna start with the Father's Day event. Now I don't remember the Mother's Day event, but it'd be funny if the Mother's Day event was a bunch of, like, you know, soccer mom SUVs. But it is nice that this is an estate event, because you know what, there is a correlation with men and just wanting an estate. I want an estate myself. I really, really do. I'm currently sitting in first place. Where's my boy Vincenzo? There it is, Vincenzo. This is, he makes life easy for me because we have the same exact hand besides one car, which means that no matter what happens, I don't even need to use my brain. I just need to play mix and match. Fit all these cars together, and then the Diaz numero 9 should be winning Ocean City Streets. It's honestly not a good car to put in Ocean City Streets, but I think it should be able to beat out the BMW 520. So there you go, 52 points. The reason why I say it's not a good car for Ocean City Streets is because the MR is not very good. But yeah, I mean, we're just winning by 50 points every single time. He's making life very, very easy. I don't have to think about anything else. I just need to, you know, go to the guy, mix and match, right? Put the same cars together. It's like those little kid games, you know, like, oh, the square goes in the square, the circle goes in the circle. I like that. I'm a very simple guy, so... Oh goodness, those last two sentences probably made you think that I'm a very stupid person, and you wouldn't be wrong because I am. But anyway, we make things work, right? 52, no, 50 and 0. There you go, making life very, very, very easy. Vincenzo, you are the MVP. So much so I'm gonna reward him by trying to race someone else, but that means I need to use more brain power. So let's give this a try. So we got a draw on the Ocean Beach. Ocean City Streets, that's a draw as well. And I believe we're gonna win Ocean Highway, as well as Monaco Hairpin and Monaco Narrow Streets. And this should allow me to get a 2-star. I want to say a 2-star. Yeah, 226 to 0. There you go. Thank you very much. 1 and 2. Oh, look at that. I only have 1 prize left to redeem. So you only need 1 star to redeem 1 prize. Oh, herder. But I love this event though. I really do. We need more estate events in Top Drives. I think so. I'm biased because I love estates, and that's why I kind of enjoy this event. But I would love more estate events in Top Drives. Honestly, I felt like this event could have had a higher RQ cap. Because there are a lot of epic estate cars here that people don't really get to use too often. And I feel like having a higher RQ cap for this event would utilize those other epics. So for example, let's say in standard, there are people out there, you know, with maybe the Audi A4 Avant, the Mercedes CLA 250, which I have, which I can't even use the shooting brake, the Audi A4, which is also a Herod collection car. There are many cars here where I feel like if this was like an RQ400 event, people wouldn't be forced to use the 330e or the 535 because people would think, oh, you know what, maybe I'll use a Mercedes CLA 250, for example. That being said, I would rather use the 330e over the CLA 250. Just on paper stats, as you can see, 5285 to 4785. I mean, clearly this is because it's 4-wheel drive, and that's completely fair. But yeah, I guess this is an event for the 330e. You know, it's one of those like, it needs a special tag challenge kind of cars, right? It needs something to really fit in its criteria. So let's move on here. We have another one. We got another fast circuit, so this is going to be a win. We're going to win the Ocean City Streets as well, but I kind of want to look at how many we can win. So that draws. This wins. This should win, but that draws too, but I don't want to put it there. It's better to put you. Ooh. This dude's hand is decent, actually. Yeah, we only win the middle 3 races. We lose the first race and the last race. But I think it should be 150 to 100 or 160 to 100. There you go. So we do get a 1 star. I don't know where the rares are. I don't have it memorized, but that's the Father's Day event. So that should be a nice little 2-time Samurai pack for me. Very happy with that. We also have Panorama of the Skyline, which is the first ever Harriet's collection event. Currently, what am I using here? Well, it's a blueprint, right? They're just following a blueprint. Every time we get a new challenge boss, we always get an event that complements it, which is 3 times whatever the collection is, and then, you know, 2 random cars. And the 2 random cars, as far as I can remember, has always been the same, like the ones that I have used, which is, you know, a mix of the Peugeot T16 and some other strong legendary. In this case, I'm using the Hennessy Venom F5. In terms of the Herod collection cars, because the thing is, right, it's always going to be the same blueprint because there's no legendary in any of these collection series that are going to be better than any legendary that you can use. For example, there's no legendary, whether it's Legrand, Filiberto, Hugo, Lady Blackwood, Suma, whatever it is. There's no legendary in those tags, whether they exist or not, that's going to be better than the Peugeot 208 T16. There just isn't. So you're always going to use the legendaries, the good ones that are not affiliated to any tag. And then what else am I using for this filler material? The C63 AMG, the Q50 Sport 400. I think these are the 2 cars that I'm using. No, I'm using the Mercedes SL500. That's right. And then my filler materials in RQ50, which is going to be the Infiniti M35. There you go. I wish there was an RQ50 car that fit the cut. I would have loved very much to use my Buick Avista. But that's RQ52, and I only have 50 RQ to work with, so a little bit unlucky over there. We should win Lumber Mill Twist. Well, actually, I'm not too sure about that. This is a race that I wouldn't mind checking out, actually. Lumber Mill Twisty Circuit, my C63 versus the SL. Who is going to win? Obviously, my C63 is overinflated because it has medium ground clearance, but I do want to utilize the 89 MRA on that bad boy. Yeah, we do win. It's close, but we do win. We take those 200 to 148. I am 7-1. Someone did beat me, so there is a better hand out there. I do want to see what this Korean dude is racing. It might be a lot better. Let's see. Ooh, that's a nice little, that's a tasty hand, isn't it? But that isn't a fully upgrade. This is not fully upgrade. 3590. Fully upgrade is 3490. That has to be 2-star. No, it's not. So it's 323. It's 323. Okay. So 1 win, 2 wins. We win that too. We're going to lose this, and we're going to lose Twisty Circuit by a pretty big margin, actually. Hopefully by less than 200. No, less than 100 even. 99. I'll take that. 200 to 99. Very nice. 8-1. Let's see if we can get 3 more wins, shall we? I think that this is going to be a little dark horse for me, the C63, because that's a car that not a lot of people are going to fully upgrade, you know? And the only reason why I'm doing it is because I'm a Mercedes collector now. And I don't think, you know, now that Mercedes is going to be something that I want to put an emphasis on, there's a very, very, very low chance that I'm going to upgrade any of those Aston Martins that I hoarded. Because if you guys don't know, I have every single Aston Martin in the game. Epic and below. I don't have the DBO Superleggera, clearly, because that's like a car that I really want and I'll never get. But I have every single Epic Aston Martin, and most of them are actually kind of bad. So I don't think I'll ever go around to maxing them out. Anyway, my C63 here is pretty tired. This is the most amount of action he has gotten since, and it's thanks to Harris collection, because before this, I think I only had 4 races, 3 or 4 races on this car, but now it's on 22. Now it's a little bit more used, and that's always pretty cool. You know what? I know there's a new update coming around now. I don't care though. I want to open another Harrods collection pack. I'm just that excited. Also, we get 10 slots and 20,000 cash. I mean, I get it though, because you know, if you waited for the new update, you're gonna get slots and cash as well. Usually they release, you know, 25 slots and 10 cash and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, Lumina, we're gonna end up with carbon fiber. We were supposed to open one of these, but we didn't, because I didn't see that, you know, the 4th challenge didn't award a trophy cup. So that's on me. But anyway, let's see what we get. Can we beat that Honda Civic from yesterday? Please. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Why do I do this? Okay, anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac. Hold tight all night